Scorpio, song that's playing for you is lifestyle. So with that being said, listen, you may be experiencing some lifestyle changes, or now those could be negative changes or those could be positive changes. It all depends on where you at, Scorpio. Somebody heart broke about the life. You got the 10-10-3, like whoo. You hitting heavy already, Scorpio. Listen. Now if it's you kind of burdened right now because some lifestyle changes are occurring. All right, whether now that you can't go there no more, you can't do that no more. Someone broke your heart, and then now it's like you're getting cut out from something, and it's a burden. Or somebody might have brought you a burden, and that burden had put you in this. It had killed. It's like someone brought you some baggage, some weight, and that killed your mind about the space you share with this person. What someone expressed towards you that was burdensome. Not only was it burdensome, but it broke your heart about the space. Now you're going through some lifestyle changes because of someone else's actions outside of you, or because you invested yourself in something externally or internally. You put yourself in a space, you put yourself in an internal place that had you carrying out some different type of mentalities, expressing some new virtues. And that only brought you pain and heartbreak. Now you had to kill that whole mentality because you realize you expressing this virtue, pushing out this form, only brought you a whole lot of burdens. So you had to clip that because you went through some heartbreak because of what you were invested in. Now you're going through whole lifestyle changes. Now you're changing the people you walk and talk with, the minds you express, the virtues you enact on. Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. You gotta cut out a lot of shit to live this new lifestyle, to invest in this space. Or that's somebody versus you. If it's you versus someone outside of you, then that's somebody outside of you heartbroken because they burdened about a space they share with you. They burdened about Scorpio's lifestyle. They look at Scorpio, see Scorpio lifestyle and think, damn. Now they want to be a part of that, but they done did something to Scorpio that broke Scorpio's heart. So now Scorpio up on and look in love with a new. Look, Scorpio don't got passion for this anymore because that broke Scorpio's heart. But that shit broke Scorpio's heart right open to realize what or who it is Scorpio is in love with. Damn, I love when I think like this. I love the way I feel. I love the way my life reflects back to me when I carry out this virtue. Whatever this virtue is. Or it could be something like a person. You in love with a person. You love with people. You love hanging out with these people. You love feeling about this. This brings you strength. Ooh, first card, Scorpio. Ooh, you ain't getting good feelings from someone or something right now. Something you invested in don't make you feel good. Alright, now whether it's, look, first card, can't get too much off of that. But the shit, you might not feel good about the lifestyle you in right now. The way your life going. You may have opened up, it's like you expressed yourself in a type of form that now you may be stuck in some shit. And you don't feel good about what you stuck in. And it's like now that you see where you at, you don't like the feelings you receive while you here. Wherever here is. You don't like the way this makes you feel. This makes you feel. DNA, yeah. This song was playing for you, your last one. Last week, DNA was playing with you. So listen, it might be something genetic. Alright, something in the lineage. You gotta check out your bloodline. Open your personal history book, your family's history book. Ask your folks what's been going on type shit. Figure out why you feel the way you feel. You may have some generational curses you ain't clear out yet. And you going through one of those right now type shit. You feel me? Look, you worked on something that ain't make you manifested something that you ain't want. And now you looked at it and realized, damn, either someone is lying, cheating, and or stealing from you, or you were doing something that involved you lying, cheating, and or stealing. Whether you were taking someone's time, energy, and or money. Look, you are a part of something it ain't bring you no good results. But it puts you in the space to realize the truth about the folks you was kicking it with. Those you were celebrating emotions and feelings with, and that truth put you in the space to not only be undecided, but withdraw who you express yourself in. who you go to. Look, sent you in hermit mode. Might be dealing with a Virgo. Oh, that's too much. I ain't gonna do that. Alright. First card, Scorpio. So you don't feel good about something. Whether you are expressing ill feelings or you are receiving ill feeling. Yeah. Come on, that ain't nothing new. And it's basically what I was saying earlier. You nurtured or you are investing in something that don't make you feel good. You don't get good feelings while you're here, or when I'm doing this, when I'm investing in this mentality, when I carry these virtues, or when I kick it with these folk, when I nurture this, when I tend to this doesn't feel good. This doesn't make me feel good. And because you holding on to something, if it's you versus someone outside of you, we're gonna say that too. If it's you versus someone outside of you could be harboring a negative or a lower mentality. Someone outside of you could be in a toxic space regarding the space they share with you. And it's like somebody could be trying to manipulate you in some way, shape, or form. Then that's just because they have internal things they haven't sorted out yet. Because it's the Queen of Coins. So they got internal issues and structures they got to rebuild. You feel me? They got to rebuild some solid ground they thought was solid, but it really wasn't. Now, and they're investing and nurturing a space with you, but they really only doing, it's like how they're doing it may not be the way that Scorpio's accustomed to in some way, shape, or form, because it's in reverse. So somebody could just be being toxic, and it's like they're investing in they're taking care of the space they share with you, but they just being toxic. Someone may just be manipulating you, and because they manipulating you, they ain't making you feel good. It's like they're pulling ill feelings out of you instead of high feelings. They're low feelings. If it's you versus you, up is the song that's playing for you. If it's you versus you investing, you nurturing something you don't want to nurture. It don't make you feel good. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you, whether that's an internal thing or an external thing. You putting yourself in a day-to-day cycle, a day-to-day routine that don't bring you good feelings. You doing this every day, but yet it don't make you feel good. Why are you doing it? You feel, if it's you versus someone outside of you, then you nurturing a friendship or in a relationship or a mentality. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. You kicking it with family. Who or whatever it is, you are nurturing the idea of. You holding on to something that don't make you feel like, make you feel good. Put your foot. Yeah, look. I'm telling you, listen. If you could be dealing with a Cancer, you don't gotta be. Moon on the bottom in reverse. 7 of Swords in reverse. It's like no, that's the 9, my fault. No, 6, my fault. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Virgo, because 6 of Swords. Or Libra too. Could be dealing with a Libra, could be dealing with a Cancer, could be dealing with a Virgo, could be dealing with a Pisces. Or a Taurus. Put your foot in the shoe, you don't gotta be dealing with none of them. You could have had them somewhere in your chart. You don't got to. But it's like you're keeping yourself from moving or progressing as fast as you would like to progress by continuing to hold on to something that doesn't bring the best out of you. Something don't make you feel up. Once upon a time, it might have made you feel good. Once upon a time, you might have enjoyed being here or doing this or participating in this type of expressing these emotions, investing in this type of mentality, building minds on top of this mind, further developing how you can grow in this mental space or third dimensional space. But now, it flipped. As time progressed, now that it's like you became aware of some hidden information in regards to what you were nurturing or what you were taking care of or what was taking care of you. And now you don't feel good. You don't feel the same way you used to feel. You don't feel as up as you used to about this. Now look, now that should bring you down. And look, Cherry, it's keeping you from moving the way you need to move. If it's you versus someone outside of you is trying to keep you from calling the judgment you need to call in order. It's like someone trying to keep you in a space or in a situation Hard in the paint. Yeah, someone's going hard to keep you from calling a certain type of judgment. It's someone could be acting a certain way or expressing themselves a certain type of way. Look, because they burdened. It's like someone's burdened and they going extra hard and trying to sell you something because they know you don't feel good here. You feel me? But someone don't want you to leave. Look, so they gonna bring you any old feeling to keep something from ending. Cause it's a burden that you don't feel, it's like how you're investing in the situation, someone can tell you don't feel good here anymore. You're not feeling this. So they going extra hard in order to get you to feel this. But it's like you don't feel this because you became aware of how you feel a long time ago. This is on the bottom. You know how you feel now. And this feeling, this awareness, this sense can't be altered. And ever since you became aware of that, how you feel, now you in the space with this new set of emotions. Now it's like, went downhill. If it's you versus you burden. Because you still participating in something after you outgrew it. You got a whole different set of emotions, but you still nurturing something that don't make you feel good. You burden now because you can't go the way you want to go as fast as you want to go there because you holding on to something or you are investing in something. Look, you really need to let go of. Or this is just the fact that you let go of a mentality and look, found your inner passion, your inner fire. You know where your passion is now, or you know what you're passionate about, or you know the type of energy you are passionate about. And the energy you get when you are here doesn't align with what it is you know you're in alignment with. And that don't make you feel good because you're still in the relationship. You still at the job. You still thinking this way. You still carrying out these virtues because you done invested it so much into it. You can't just up and walk away from this form or this space or these people or this person. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you, Scorpio. If it's you versus someone outside of you is going extra hard, look, because you're not receiving their emotions no more. If it's you versus someone outside of you, again, it's someone outside of you could have expressed or invested themselves. It's like someone's burdened because you are not receiving the feelings they used to bring you. My nose tickles. They're not receiving the feeling they used to bring. You're not accepting what you used to take from them anymore. And that's because you got you have a new mind about this. And that mind was built based upon the experience you've experienced while you were here, while you were in this space. And that mind has brought a burden to you because you realize you can't receive good feelings from this. No matter how hard you go towards it, you can't invest in it. You can't bring the color back. Yeah, look. But you're still working on it. But you're still there. You're still in it, whatever it is. It don't make you feel good, though. I'll tell you that much. Whatever it is don't make you feel good. And it's a burden because the way you are acting in the relationship now, someone can tell you kind of over it. You just there. You just working on it, but you're not. It's like you no longer taking emotions from your partner, and your partner's stressed because they're trying to figure out how they could come to you to get you to take their feelings back or start invest. It's like they trying to figure out how to bring you back to life. They trying to resuscitate you because mentally you died in this relationship, in this partnership, in this job. Snitches and rats. You might have realized. You might have realized you was kicking it with a whole bunch of rodents. Your circle was filled with rats. Now, you whole time it's like you didn't want to fuck with the ops. Whole time you ain't doing that. You don't do that. Whole time you was fucking with the ops. You thought you wasn't kicking it with ops. You thought you was safe with these people. Talking to this person, expressing your mind to these people, investing in this person. Whole time you was kicking it with ops. Whole time you was kicking it with some snitches, with some snakes. And now you realize you got to cut the grass. But it's like you at a point where your grass got so goddamn high, you can't cut it with a regular mower. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. I'ma fuck with you.